In order to understand the world, one has to turn away from it on occasion. To live a spiritual life, we must first find the courage to enter into the desert of our loneliness and to change it by gentle and persistent efforts into a garden of solitude. Loneliness adds beauty to life. It puts a special burn on sunsets and makes night air smell better. Sometimes you have to stand alone just to make sure you still can. Solitude sometimes is best society. Our language has wisely sensed these two sides of man's being alone. It has created the word loneliness to express the pain of being alone. And it has created the word solitude to express the glory of being alone. Eagles fly alone. Sheep graze in herds. Loneliness is for the strong. The weak always huddle with the crowd. Solitude is a chosen separation for refining your soul. Isolation is what you crave when you neglect the first. Perhaps only people who are capable of real togetherness have that look of being alone in the universe. The others have a certain stickiness. They stick to the mass. The more solitary, the more friendliness. The more unsustained you are, the more you will respect yourself. If you wanted to do something absolutely honest, something true, it always turned out to be a thing that had to be done alone. Communication is overrated. Sometimes an hour of solitude is more productive than a week of talking. To be of good quality, you have to excuse yourself from the presence of shallow and callow-minded individuals. The secret of a good old age is simply an honorable pact with solitude. If you are never alone, you cannot know yourself. Smart people do not so much seek solitude as avoid the fuss created by fools. You cannot be lonely if you like the person you're alone with. Sometimes it's better to be alone. No one can hurt you. Remember, the time you feel lonely is the time you most need to be by yourself. Life's cruelest irony. Loneliness doesn't mean you're weak. It means you are strong enough to wait for what you deserve. A season of loneliness and isolation is when the caterpillar gets its wings. Remember that next time you feel alone. In solitude, everyone sees in himself what he really is. Whoever has a cat cannot be afraid of loneliness. If you are alone, you belong entirely to yourself. If you are accompanied by even one companion, you belong only half to yourself.